The tourism industry in the U.S. is apparently really, really hurting because of President Trump. So according to the Global Business Travel Association, they're predicting a drop of $7 billion in tourism. So they say, I think it's a $250 billion industry overall, but still a $7 billion drop is nothing to scoff at. That's a 6.5%, I think, downturn in international travel to the U.S. Reservations for U.S.-bound flights from Western Europe fell 14% and plunged 38% across the Middle East. I wonder why on that one. And 45% of European business travel professionals say they're less likely to schedule meetings or events in the U.S. So yeah, I mean, I guess there are some consequences to, apart from the obvious, the policies that he's going to implement and the Republicans are going to implement and what they've already implemented, which has been a disaster. There are consequences where people in other countries go, yeah, I think that guy's a dick, and I don't want to go to the country, and I'm going to go ahead and steer clear of it. You know, I was shocked that after one of the mass shootings, who knows which one, because they happen so often, but I was contacted from people who listen to the show from Australia, and they told me, like, no, like, you don't get it. I know people who have said to me, I was going to plan a trip to America, but I'm not going to go because I'm afraid I'm going to get gunned down in broad daylight. So there's so many mass shootings that happen so often. I mean, they're so high profile. We know them. They happen all the time. That people actually look at the U.S. and go, yeah, that's a risk you take when you go, maybe getting shot. That's how some people think. That it happens so much more often there than other modern nations, although obviously overall statistically it's a very small chance. But the fact that they have over 32,000 gun deaths a year, when in other modern nations is less than 100, people look at that like, yeah, I'm not sure I want to go. That seems like insane. So I was shocked when I learned that, and now you got this on top of it. The people looking at the leader of our country and they go, yeah, seems like an unhinged buffoon, not sure I want to go there. Isn't that just sad, man? I mean, look, there's a lot of other things the U.S. does that don't get enough attention and do deserve the attention that should have made people go, that's messed up. Whether it be destabilizing third world governments and putting in our own fascist puppets to serve our corporations, whether it's torture and extrajudicial prisons or illegal wars, all that, man. But it's like, so you had all that, and now the cherry on top was, and put in a thin-skinned reality star buffoon who's obviously authoritarian, and then people will finally go, pump my brakes.